What's up guys, Zelda Inferno here, and welcome to a brand new video. Today I will be giving you all my impressions of the recent Nintendo Direct Mini that happened yesterday. Now I'm sorry that I couldn't bring you guys this video yesterday, but I have been sick, so I couldn't really bring myself to make you guys this video, but I am back, and oh my gosh. The build up to this Nintendo Direct has been absolutely insane, from the rumors to the leaks to the speculation, and of course to the trolls. And oh my gosh, the trolls, especially with Nintendo themselves were trolling the crap out of us on Wednesday, the day before this Direct took place, starting it all with that iconic tweet that they sent out of Chibi Robo on fire, and then from there a bunch of third parties started jumping in on the fun, such as Mega Man, Sonic the Hedgehog, Assassin's Creed, and Obsidian, all joined in on the fun, and it has been insane. It has been insane, and was it worth it? That's one of the many questions. Was it worth it for a Nintendo Direct Mini? Not a full-scale Nintendo Direct, just a micro-sized one to let us know what's coming to Nintendo Switch in the next few months. So I will actually give you all my impressions of what I thought about it. Let's do that. I actually have the Direct up on my laptop right here, so let's begin. Starting off with a game that I have never played before. I feel bad for not playing it because I have heard a lot of great things about this game. It is called The World Ends With You Final Remix. It's a remake of a game that came out on the Nintendo DS back in 2007. It is made by Square Enix, and it is an action RPG, and it looks crazy, looks fun. I've never played it, but I may actually have to pick it up now. My friend told me this game is amazing, and I need to play it. So yeah, that is coming out sometime in 2018. No exact release date yet, but I will be on the lookout for that. Next up, we have Pokken Tournament DX DLC, which I was not expecting, especially because this is a port of a Wii U game. But we are getting two waves of DLC, one featuring Aegislash, and it will have two support Pokemon featuring Mega Rayquaza and Mimikyu, so that's cool. And then the second wave will include Blastoise, which is also cool, and we'll have both Mew and Celebi to go along with that. Now, the only problem that I have with this DLC is that I feel like it's a bit overpriced for what it is. Oh yeah, and it also come with avatar clothing and items as well. But I feel like it's a little bit overpriced for what it is. It will launch on January 31st. The first pack will, and then of course Wave 2 coming soon after that on March 31st. I'm just going off of what it says on the screen right now, but I do feel like it's a little bit pricey just because for both packs together it is $15. It's $14.99, so roughly 15. I do think it's a little pricey though, just because you're not getting any stages with it. You're getting 2 Pokemon and 4 support characters, along with little things for your avatar. But that's it. I would see this being more worth it if there was something more to it, like a couple new stages, but we'll have to see. It comes out, like I said, January 31st for Wave 1, and then Wave 2 launching on March 23rd. So that is cool. Now next up, oh my gosh, I cannot wait for this game, Kirby Star Allies. It finally has a release date. It's coming out March 16th, which is actually only a few days before my birthday, so I could not be more excited for this game. The last Kirby game I actually really got into was Kirby Return to Dreamland on the Nintendo Wii back in 2011. I love that game. I beat it. It's such a great game. And this is actually the first mainline Kirby game in HD as well. In fact, in Nintendo's press release for this game, they made that abundantly clear that this is going to be an HD game, which of course it is, but that's coming from Nintendo's press release. But anyway, yes, that is coming out March 16th. They showed off some new power-ups, a bit of how the whole mechanic works, as well as a bit of the story. So yeah, March 16th on that, and they also went over the whole Kirby Battle Royale demo, which is out now, as well as the Dragon Quest Builders demo, which is also out. And next up, one of my favorite announcements in this Direct. Hyrule Warriors is coming to the Nintendo Switch as Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition. Oh my gosh, I have put so many hours in the Wii U version. I never really got into the 3DS version that much. I did not like the frame rate, and I played on the new 3DS too. I just didn't care for it that much with hardly any enemies on screen. It was a very bad port in my opinion. But this version of the game will be bringing over all of the DLC from not only the Wii U version, but the 3DS version as well, including the Wind Waker stage, which is cool because while we did get the Wind Waker characters, we actually never got the stage. So that's cool. At least I don't think we got the stage. But that's coming out in spring 2018. Oh yeah, and there's also a co-op mode for it as well. Which was on the Wii U version, but this time it's split screen, more akin to Fire Emblem Warriors, which is a great game, by the way. I just started playing it. But that's coming out spring 2018. And next up, we have Mario Tennis Aces, which was the biggest announcement in this Direct Mini. I was not expecting this. I'm so glad that all of the rumors were wrong because this was a complete just shock of everything revealed in this Direct. We have, so Mario Tennis Aces. After Ultra Smash, I'm really hoping that Camelot has learned from their mistakes and that they can deliver a fantastic Mario sports game, and that it will actually include a story mode for the first time since Mario I don't know which one it was, but it was on the Game Boy Advance. I forgot which one it was, but oh my gosh, it looks fantastic. I can't wait for it to come out. I'll be picking it up. It comes out this spring. So next up we have a game which I have heard of. I've never played any of the games in the series, but it's Ys 8, Lacrimosa of Dana, which I believe was on the PS4. I don't know if it's out yet already on PS4, but I have heard of it. It's a JRPG, which I've always said that from the moment that the Switch is announced is we need a lot of JRPGs on this, and now I feel like we're getting way too many. Like, I'm not even joking, but that's not a bad thing. I'm glad that we're getting all of these JRPGs, a lot of Japanese developers. This is coming from NIS America, so we're getting a lot of these JRPGs, which is really cool. And that, I believe, comes out, where's the release date? This summer. Okay. And now, next up, we have a free update for Super Mario Odyssey, and this is a bit of a troll on Nintendo's part, because instead of playing as Luigi, Luigi is more of a guide this time around, similar to the whole Super Guide in New Super Mario Bros. Well, not really. You can't play as him, obviously, but there will be a new mini-game called Luigi's Balloon World, where you have 30 seconds to hide a balloon around one of the kingdoms, and then you can have other players go and find that balloon, or you could turn the tables a bit and go find balloons that other players have hidden around a kingdom by talking to Luigi in the world. In the kingdom, I mean. That comes out in February. I am looking forward to it, and it also comes with new costumes. Of course, I'm excited for that, especially the Sunshine Shades and outfit from Super Mario Sunshine, one of my favorite Mario games of all time. That game needs to be remade. Come on, Nintendo, give us an HD remake of Mario Sunshine, or even just a Delfino Kingdom in Odyssey. I would take that as well. But anyway, moving on to the next thing. Oh yeah, and also a Snapshot mode. They're adding new stuff to Snapshot mode as well. But that's coming out in February. And next up, we have SNK Heroes Tag Team Frenzy or whatever. I don't care for that because I just don't find like all these weird fighting games like, I don't know. I want Smash. But then again, everybody wants Smash. Anyway, moving on. We then also have Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle. We are getting Donkey Kong as DLC for that game, which I was not expecting really. I mean, it's kind of obvious that Donkey Kong would be in it. And we will get more into Donkey Kong later. But yeah, that is coming out. When does that come out? I actually have it up here. It's this spring, so hopefully that comes around pretty soon. And I love the ending, just how Rabbid Peach goes in for a high five and then Donkey Kong just slams her down. Next we have Payday 2, another FPS which the Switch needs more of. I know we have Doom, which is a fantastic port in my opinion, and in a lot of people's opinion as well. That is coming out on February 27th. And next we have okay, this game right here. This is the game that leaked it all. Faye. Now, if you don't know what I mean by that, back in December, there was the whole timeline that EA accidentally leaked out that was for a game called Faye. It's more of an indie-style game, but that, oh man, that pretty much leaked that it would be shown in this Direct. Before we even knew it was a Direct Mini, but that would be coming out, what is the date? Let me see here. February 16th for that, and then we also have Celeste, which is a sort of old school style action platformer. It looks insanely difficult, but I feel like a lot of these games should be difficult because, you know, it's always nice to have a good challenge. And that will be launching on January 25th. Yes, I was right about that. And now, probably my favorite, next to Hyrule Warriors, and I know most of these are just ports or remasters of other games, but Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, one of the greatest platformers of this generation, in fact of all time. I love this game, and it's coming back to Switch with a brand new Funky Kong mode, in case the game was way too difficult on the Wii U, which it was very difficult. In fact, I've actually never beaten the game. I got like to World 4 or 5 or something like that, and just never beat the game. But I will definitely be coming back to it on the Switch, especially now that I'm able to take it anywhere, and that actually comes out May 4th. And speaking of insanely difficult games, a game which has been long rumored for more than a year, it feels like now. In fact, it was probably more than a year actually. We have Dark Souls Remastered coming to the Nintendo Switch on May 25th. Oh my gosh, I can just imagine it now. All of the people breaking their Nintendo Switches. And this is like a tactic Nintendo has done. They purposely wanted this game on the Switch so people would break their Switches and then go out and buy a new one, and then boom, 10 million sales off of one game right there. But that launches May 25th. It is also coming to PS4, Xbox One, and PC. I will be picking up the Switch version. And the Switch version actually runs at 1080p, 30 FPS, and the other versions run at 60 FPS. But to have it portably, I think that is a good trade in my opinion. But anyway, that is pretty much it for the Nintendo Direct Mini. Nothing too groundbreaking. However, I don't think that Nintendo is done, because we have seen that in the past when Nintendo has these Nintendo Direct Minis, it is usually followed up by a full-scale Nintendo Direct later on, within like 20 to 30 days, it seems like it. So I can see early to mid-February us getting a full-scale Direct. There's a bunch of rumors about it going around right now. I can't confirm anything, so take that with a grain of salt. But anyway, guys, I just wanted to make this video giving you my impressions. I actually enjoy this Direct, going into it with not a lot of expectations. The only thing that I'm kind of disappointed that we didn't see, and I'm surprised that we did not see, is the new Fire Emblem. But hopefully that will be announced soon. Maybe in this supposed Nintendo Direct next month or this spring. I guarantee that there will be another Direct before E3. And then, of course, at E3, Nintendo will have their big blowout of what's to come. But anyway, guys, I've been Zelda Inferno. Sorry for my voice, by the way. Like I said, I am sick, so bear with me here. I'll try to get more content out for you guys more frequently. But anyway, guys, I've been Zelda Inferno, and I'll see y'all later. Bye!